How would you like to copy the exact time management strategies that millionaires use and put them into your business and your daily life? If you're struggling with your time management or you just want to scale the way you invest your time, here's what all the millionaires I've been lucky enough to ever spend some time with have had in common, 4 different commonalities with the way they invest their time. Let's just dive straight in. I like to be direct and give you what you came here for. Number 1, every millionaire I've ever worked with has had a morning routine. There's no point getting up and just drifting through the day without a purpose. If we don't understand the outcomes we're shooting for, the strategies we'd like to employ, how are we going to actually just stumble upon them by luck? Hope is not a strategy, so let's take control of our day at the best possible opportunity, which is the first one. Have a morning routine to say, this is the intention, this is the outcomes we're looking for. Let's set that store out accordingly at the beginning of the day. Number 2 commonality is an evening routine. Our brain is like a supercomputer. Whatever we feed it with, we tend to consume and evaluate and process and be creative about as we sleep. You must have watched a movie sometime and thought about that movie in your sleep, had a conversation with somebody or seen a picture with somebody even on social media and thought, oh, I haven't seen them for ages. And then we dream about them. Our brain is constantly trying to serve us with what we see as the intention of our brain. So start to have an evening routine where you remind yourself of your goals, of what you're shooting for, evaluate the day, set what you're going to do tomorrow, and you're able to now let that supercomputer feed itself and start to give you some creativity, some strategies. I've had some of my very best business ideas sleeping, having fed particular concepts to my brain just before I went to sleep. Number 3, plan tomorrow today. Every single millionaire that I've ever met, myself included, I've always had a plan tomorrow today attitude. That means a diary where I say, okay, 9 a.m. till 10 a.m., this is what I'm doing. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., this is what I'm doing. 30-minute or hourly slots where I know the very next day, and all the millionaires I've ever met are like, you know what? This is how we're going to invest our time tomorrow. Let's plan that today. Have that as part of your evening routine. It will serve you very, very, very well. And it helps you avoid having these massive to-do lists where we never really get beyond the first few points. Let's take those to-do lists, put them into time-allocated slots, and watch what happens with your productivity and potentially your profits. Number 4, every millionaire I've ever met has always invested their time into one key project at a time. Now, as an entrepreneur, you've probably got loads of different ideas, strategies, things you want to work on, right? If you try and work on all of them at the same time, bit of this, bit of that, bit of the other, whoa, it's getting bright in here, let me turn that down, then you're going to really struggle to really split your time accordingly and focus and drive depth in that project. See, what you're really looking to do is drive some depth in your business, right? Some scale, deeper understanding of your audience, more sales, more conversions, not a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of the other. So if you've got all these different strategies that you're trying to work at once, it's going to be very challenging for you to drive some depth. Imagine going into a field and doing one spade in one place, one spade in another. No, if we want to dig a hole, we're going to drive some depth by what's super British there, going at the same spot over and over and over again. So select the right project that you're most passionate about, that you want to do first, drive depth in that. When you have some automation in that project, then we may want to start to filter in other projects over time. Let me give you a bonus one that I've learned from the millionaires that I've worked with in terms of time management. And that is delegation. We can delegate through software, we can delegate through people. You may be in a situation where, you know what, I'm posting on social media every single day to build my business. You could use a software such as buffer.com. Pre-schedule it, right? Get it all done in one sitting. That's it for the month of social media. It frees up that time to work on your business instead of being busy in your business constantly. You may want to delegate something to a person. Can you delegate sales calls? Can you delegate some organizational work? Can you delegate, media buyers? There's many to just get a VA and outsource some of the typical repetitive tasks that you're taking. These are all great strategies for you to grab back some time and invest that time in much more ROI creating activities. These are the commonalities I've seen in all the millionaires I've met. Every time I've asked them, hey, what's your daily routine? Hey, how do you use your time? They've all given me these as commonalities and their answers. So put them into your business, and I hope that they're very, very fruitful for you. As I always like to say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you'd like some time with me personally, take a look at your individual business, what you're selling, your funnel, your ads, your marketing, lead generation, conversions, whatever the sticking point is for you you'd like to improve. I've been doing this for 20 years now, helping business owners like yourself overcome their challenges in the areas of network marketing, affiliate marketing, consultancy, coaching, and info product sales. These are all businesses I built six-figure businesses in personally, so I can definitely add some value to yours should you want to schedule some time with me, and I won't charge you a penny for that consultation or strategy call either. If you're a subscriber, I'll catch you on the next one. I hope this was useful for you, and have a fantastic day. Bye for now.